Welcome back to Coins Tool Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today, we have an exciting topic that could change the way you look at your spare change forever. We're diving deep into the history, details, and value of the rare 1982 D Lincoln cent that is worth an astonishing $1.7 million. Could you be holding onto one without even realizing it? Stick around until the end as we break down why this penny is so special, what to look for, and how much it is worth in today's market. The Lincoln cent has a long and fascinating history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin has seen multiple changes throughout its history. One of the most significant shifts came in 1982 when the U.S. Mint made a critical change to the coin's composition. Due to rising copper prices, the mint switched from a 95% copper and 5% zinc composition to a zinc core with only a thin copper coating. This transition resulted in 7 different varieties of the 1982 Lincoln cent, making it a key year for coin collectors. Among the 1982 cents, one of the rarest and most valuable errors is the 1982 D small date copper penny. During the transition from copper to zinc, the Denver Mint mistakenly struck some coins using the old copper composition with the new small date design. This error makes it one of the rarest modern pennies ever discovered. In 2016, a collector found one of these rare 1982 D small date copper pennies, and it was authenticated by the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. This discovery shocked the coin collecting world, as it proved that a transition error occurred in Denver, a mistake that should have never happened. The coin later sold for a jaw-dropping $1.7 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever found. If you want to check if you have this rare penny, here's what you need to look for: the mint mark. The coin must have a D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. The small date design. On a small date variety, the numbers in 1982 appear more level with each other, whereas the large date has a more exaggerated appearance. Copper versus zinc test. The easiest way to determine if your penny is made of copper is by weighing it. A genuine copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. You can use a digital scale to check. While the $1.7 million penny is an extreme case due to its unique error, regular 1982 pennies can still be worth more than face value depending on their condition and variety. Here's a breakdown: 1982 D small date zinc, common, worth around 1 to 10 cents. 1982 D large date copper, worth around 5 to 50 cents in uncirculated condition. 1982 small date copper, Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, worth around $3 to $10 in higher grades. 1982 D small date copper, error coin, extremely rare, potentially worth hundreds of thousands to millions. If you think you have a rare 1982 D small date copper penny, you need to get it authenticated. Here's what you should do: use a precise scale to check the weight, compare the date style with known examples, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification, list it in an auction, or consult a coin dealer specializing in rare coins. So there you have it, folks. The 1982 D small date copper Lincoln penny is one of the rarest and most valuable modern coins ever discovered. While finding one is like hitting the jackpot, knowing what to look for can give you an edge in the treasure hunt. Be sure to check your change, ask your family and friends, and keep an eye out for these valuable coins. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune and not even know it. We are diving deep into one of the most fascinating topics in the coin collecting world: the 1988 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. This penny has been making waves among collectors due to rare varieties errors and its increasing value over time. Some claims suggest that this penny has reached an astonishing worth of $1.6 million, but is that really the case? Let us explore the history, key features, errors, market value, and whether or not this coin is truly worth that much. History and background. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of United States coinage since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 1988 D penny was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark. This penny features the iconic design by Victor David Brenner with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that had been in use since 1959. The 1988 D penny was struck in large quantities, but as with any coinage there are rare varieties and errors that make certain pieces incredibly valuable to collectors. Key features of the 1988 D Lincoln penny. The standard 1988 D penny is made of copper-plated zinc weighing about 2.5 grams. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln facing right with the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1988. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial with the inscriptions "United States of America e pluribus unum" and 1 cent. While the majority of these coins are common, certain varieties and errors make them stand out significantly in terms of value. Rare errors and varieties. One of the most notable aspects of the 1988 D Lincoln penny is the transitional die variety. In this year the U.S. Mint was preparing to transition from the old-style reverse design to the new one that would eventually be used in 1989. This led to the existence of a rare variety known as the 1988 D penny with the 1989 reverse design. This variety is highly sought after by collectors because it represents a significant change in the minting process. Another error that can be found on the 1988 D penny is the double die error, which occurs when the coin is struck by a misaligned or doubled die, creating a noticeable doubling effect on letters or design elements. Coins with strong doubling, especially on the date and lettering, can fetch high prices in the collector market. Current market value and worth. While the majority of 1988 D pennies are only worth face value, those with rare varieties or errors can be worth a significant amount. According to recent auction results, a standard 1988 D penny in uncirculated condition can sell for around $5 to $15 if it has no major errors. However, coins with the transitional reverse or double die errors have been known to sell for hundreds, even thousands of dollars at major auctions. Now let us address the claim of a 1988 D penny being worth $1.6 million. While it is true that rare coins can reach extraordinary prices, the likelihood of a 1988 D penny reaching this value is extremely low. Most of the high value sales in the coin world involve older rare coins with significant historical importance or extreme rarity. While an error coin from this year could fetch thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars, there is no verified sale or documented case of a 1988 D penny selling for $1.6 million at auction. How to identify valuable 1988 D pennies. If you want to determine whether your 1988 D penny is valuable, you should closely examine its details. Here are a few tips. Check the reverse design. If you suspect your coin has the 1989 reverse variety, compare it to a normal 1988 penny to see any noticeable differences. Look for double die errors using a magnifying glass or microscope if necessary. Coins with strong doubling on inscriptions like Liberty and the date can be worth more. Ensure your coin is in good condition, as higher grades bring higher prices. Uncirculated coins with sharp details will always fetch a premium. Conclusion: so, is the 1988 D Lincoln penny really worth $1.6 million? While some rare varieties of this coin can be valuable, no verified sales have reached such an astronomical price. However, collectors should still be on the lookout for error varieties such as the transitional reverse or double die, as they can be worth a significant amount of money. If you have one of these rare pennies, it is always a good idea to have it professionally graded and authenticated before selling. We are diving into a fascinating topic, the 1990 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Could you be holding onto a penny worth a fortune? In this video we will explore the history of this coin, its design, key details, why it is valuable, and its current market price, including one particular penny that sold for a staggering $1.5 million. So make sure you watch until the end so you do not miss any important details. History and background: the Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years the penny has undergone several changes, but the iconic portrait of Lincoln remains constant. The 1990 D Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. These coins were produced in large quantities, but what makes some of them incredibly valuable is a combination of minting errors, rarity, and collector demand. Key features of the 1990 D Lincoln penny: the 1990 D penny is made of copper plated zinc weighing about 2.5 grams with a diameter of 19 mm. The obverse features a right-facing profile of Abraham Lincoln with the word Liberty to the left, the year 1990 to the right, and the motto "In God We Trust" above. The reverse of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, displays the Lincoln Memorial with the words "United States of America" above, 1 cent below, and "E pluribus unum" Between the memorial pillars, what makes the 1990D penny valuable? There are a few reasons why the 1990D penny is considered valuable. Firstly, condition plays a crucial role. Coins graded in mint state or MS67 and higher are significantly more valuable than those with wear and tear. Additionally, some coins feature rare minting errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements, which can skyrocket their worth. The $1.5 million penny, one of the most remarkable stories associated with the 1990D penny, is a rare specimen that sold for $1.5 million at an auction. This particular penny was in perfect mint state condition and displayed a unique minting error. The exact details of the error are kept confidential among collectors, but what is known is that it was an unprecedented discovery, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. Current market value. If you are wondering how much your 1990D penny is worth, the value depends on its condition and rarity. A typical circulated 1990D penny is worth only its face value of 1 cent. However, uncirculated examples graded MS65 or higher can fetch anywhere from $10 to $50 at auctions. Those with rare errors can go for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The highest graded and rarest specimens can be worth tens of thousands, and as we mentioned before, one even sold for $1.5 million. How to identify and sell your 1990D penny? If you think you have a valuable 1990D penny, follow these steps to verify its worth. First, examine it under good lighting and check for any errors like doubling in the text or images, off-center strikes, or missing details. Next, assess its condition using a magnifying glass or by sending it to a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. If you believe you have a valuable penny, you can sell it through online auctions, coin dealers, or numismatic shows to get the best price. Conclusion: the 1990D Lincoln penny may seem like just another common coin, but certain rare specimens have proven to be worth life-changing amounts. Whether you are a seasoned coin collector or just starting, it is always worth checking your pocket change, because you never know what hidden treasures you might find. We're diving into the 2010D Lincoln penny and uncovering why some of these coins are worth a fortune, including one rumored to be worth $1.3 million. Stick around until the end, because I'll be sharing how you can check if you have one of these rare coins. Let's get started. The history of the 2010D Lincoln penny. In 2010, the U.S. Mint released the Lincoln Shield cent, officially replacing the Lincoln Memorial reverse design that had been in circulation since 1959. This was a major change for collectors and everyday people alike. The Denver Mint, represented by the D Mint mark, produced billions of these coins, but as we know in the numismatic world, not all coins are created equal. Some have minting errors, low production varieties, or simply high demand among collectors, making them worth much more than just 1 cent. Why some 2010D pennies are worth big money now? Let's talk about what makes some of these coins so valuable. There are several reasons why a 2010D Lincoln penny could be worth thousands or even millions. Minting errors. Some coins were struck with mistakes that make them rare and desirable. High grade condition. Coins in top condition, graded MS67 or higher, can fetch high prices. Special varieties. Some 2010D pennies have double die errors, off-center strikes, or other unique features. Now, let's break these down one by one. Major errors that increase value. One of the biggest reasons a 2010D Lincoln penny can be worth a fortune is due to mint errors. Here are some of the most valuable ones. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the design is slightly doubled, creating a shadow effect on letters or numbers. These coins can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on how visible the doubling is. Off-center strikes. If a penny was struck off-center at the mint, it can be worth anywhere from $50 to over $1,000. Broad-struck errors. These coins are struck without the retaining collar, making them larger than normal. Some collectors will pay hundreds for a well-preserved example. Transitional errors. If a 2010D penny was accidentally struck on an older 95% copper planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated planchet, its value could skyrocket. How much are these coins worth? Alright, now for the part you've all been waiting for. How much can you sell a rare 2010D Lincoln penny for today? Here's a breakdown of recent sales and estimated values. Regular circulated 2010D pennies, face value, unless in uncirculated condition. MS65, MS67 graded pennies, $10 to $50 depending on demand. Error pennies, $100 to $5,000. Extremely rare or unique errors, up to $50,000.1 rumored specimen valued at $1.3 million. This could be due to a unique, one-of-a-kind error that makes it priceless for collectors. How to check if you have a valuable 2010D penny. If you're wondering whether you have a rare and valuable penny, here's what you need to do. Check for mint errors, look for doubling, off-center strikes, or odd shapes. Inspect the coin's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Use a magnifying glass or coin loupe. This will help you spot tiny details that could indicate a rare variety. Weigh your penny. If it weighs around 3.11 grams, it might be a rare transitional error. Get it professionally graded. If you think you have a valuable coin, send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication. Final thoughts. So, is a 2010D Lincoln penny really worth $1.3 million? While it's incredibly rare, it's possible that an undiscovered error or one-of-a-kind coin could be out there, waiting to be found. So check your change, go through your collection, and who knows, you might just be holding onto a fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. Also, drop a comment below if you think you have a rare penny or if you want me to cover another coin in a future video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.